Yo, this is Dre.
Yo, this is Zane.
Zane, what's up with it?
How you doing, man?
I'm great, man.
I can only imagine how exhausted and relieved and excited and full of anticipation you are right now, man.
I was hibernating for the last couple of days. I was exhausted because to finish the album up, we should have been recording this.
We are recording this. Keep going.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, man, I was exhausted because when I finished the mix of the album, I was in the studio nonstop for like 48 hours, and I had to leave directly from there at like maybe 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning and go to mastering and sit in there and finish. So I didn't finish the album until like 1:15 in the afternoon. So, yeah, I had to just come back, lay it down, and I was tired of shit, you know?
Understandably so, man. You know, we're going to do this thing right now, and then tonight, once everyone's had a chance to listen to this album, which is coming today at 6 p.m. West Coast time, that is Pacific time, for 3 hours on Apple Music, fully uncensored, full explicit, as the doctor wants you to hear it. And then at 9 p.m. Pacific tonight, I'm going in, Dre.
Okay.
I am going in.
Let's do it. Push the button.
I'm going to save my reflections until that moment. Let's talk a little bit about the whole process of bringing the crew together, because one thing people do know is that you've included people from your entire recording history and included a lot of new people as well, and they sit so nicely together on this record.
Oh, yeah, man. I mean, a lot of my friends came through for me in a big way, man, old and new. And the new artists, man, I've got like King Mez and Justice. These two guys actually came in and just grinded with me throughout the entire project. As a matter of fact, most of the lyrics are written by us three. We would just go in the studio and just put up the track, and for some reason, the stars aligned and we killed it, man. You know, we got John Connor on the record, Them Joints, Candace Pillay. These are all new guys. BJ, the Chicago Kid, these are all new friends of mine, you know, Asia Bryant. And it was crazy, man, trying to wrangle everybody together and decide who was going to go on what track. But we finally figured it out, and it came together hot, and I'm excited about it.
We finally have a next episode from Dr. Dre, and, you know, for a long time now, people aren't going to have to use that word finally anymore, which you can...
Yeah, I mean, hopefully I can stop hearing, where's Detox, you know what I mean? I hope I cleared that up on the pharmacy last week.
You did clear that up on the pharmacy last week, and you also had some fun with your friend Ice Cube as well after he went out in the media and...
Yeah. I told him what I was going to do, man, you know. He was like, it's all good. We're just having some fun with it, you feel me?
I just want there was a moment on the phone when we spoke to you after that had happened, and we were like, so we're going to just talk about what's going to happen on the pharmacy after, you know, obviously Ice Cube today, and you went, do you remember what you said?
No, I don't remember what I said, but I know it was some funny you know?
You were like this, yep, he up.
Yeah, that sounds like me.
What was really cool about it, though, man, was it's like that's what friends say, you know what I mean? And when you've known these guys for so long, and you've been really in deep with Straight Outta Compton, this movie and everything else, it just felt like old times, you know, hearing you talk about him in that way, and hearing him also just going, I don't care, he's my friend. I'm just gonna tell the world everything. I don't care. I've known Dre since before.
Everybody's so excited about it, man. So a couple of things slipped out here and there with him and Gary and a couple of other people, but you know what? It's all good. It's just the fact that everybody's so excited, and I get it. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to have some fun with it, and that's what we did on the last show.
And, of course, the movie coming out August 14th, so the timing is perfect, you know, for this album.
Yeah, can you imagine, like, the last year we filmed a movie and recorded an entire album? Can you imagine the amount of energy and work that goes into that? You know what I mean? But we got it done in a classy way. I think everybody's really going to get into this album. I know everybody's going to really get into the movie because it's bananas, you know, it's crazy.
Did the inspiration catch you off guard to make this record and see it through as quick as you have?
Absolutely. You know, I was going to the set of the movie every day because I wanted to be there to make sure all the intricacies that were in the movie were done right because, you know, you've got a script and we've done interviews and all this and what have you, but you had to be there to really understand some of the intricacies, and I'm glad I was there because I was able to correct some of those things.
Coming up tonight, 6 p.m. Pacific, that's West Coast, for 3 hours on Apple Music, an exclusive stream of Compton, the new album from Dr. Dre, which of course is going out on streaming, explicit, uncensored, for you to get your head around and enjoy. And then at 9 p.m. tonight, me and Dr. Dre are going to go through the album in more detail. Once you've heard it, you'll be able to relate to it. It's a big day today, man. I mean, how are you going to spend the day? What are you going to do leading up to the release of your first album in 16 years?
You know, I'm not sure yet. We're going to get it together and figure it out and really have some fun. But there's something else I wanted to get across. Let me tell you something. I've been working on something to make this album really special, you know. what I've done is I reached out to the Compton mayor's office, got in touch with the mayor, Asia Brown, and I've decided to donate all of my artist royalties from the sale of this album to help fund a new performing arts and entertainment facility for the kids in Compton.
That's amazing, man. What made you decide to do this?
Well, we've reached out to Asia Brown quite a few times in the last month or two. I've been really trying to do something special for Compton, just couldn't figure out what it was. And she actually had this idea, and she was already in the process of working on it. And I said, boom, this is what we should do.
You know, that is just an amazing way to see this album through to fruition, you know?
You know, I feel like it's the right thing to do. And I just hope everybody really appreciates the hard work that I put into this album, because it was a lot of hard work, and I think I did a great job.